This is the crazy story of the Black Axe, one of the world's most dangerous and expansive gangs on the planet. In the dark underbelly of organized cybercrime, two words strike fear into the hearts of many: Black Axe. The Nigerian mafia-style gang has earned a notorious reputation for its involvement in human trafficking, murder, and internet fraud, and has gained so much momentum across the world that its criminal empire is said to be worth billions of dollars. Murder may be their calling card, but Black Axe's primary revenue stream actually comes from internet fraud, where highly coordinated operations target unsuspecting victims in romance, real estate, and business scams, sometimes stealing up to $3 million from individual victims. The world has taken notice, and authorities are not backing down. In its fight against Black Axe's relentless expansion, Italy was forced to resurrect long-dormant mafia laws, leading to 30 Axemen being charged in 2021 with human trafficking, prostitution, and internet fraud. And the US even launched a collaboration between the FBI, the Secret Service, and Interpol to try and bring Black Axe down, leading to the shocking revelation that Nigerian politician Augustus Bamigo was a high-end Axeman, highlighting the power that Black Axe has over Nigerian politics. Behind smartphone screens and computer monitors, the streets of Nigeria are where the Black Axe's violent roots lie deep, particularly in Benin City, in Edo State. The African country has one of the highest murder rates in the world and is a battleground for a power struggle, as Axe continually clash with rivals such as the Buccaneers, Pirates, and Mafites, all wanting to steal Black Axe's dominance. And whilst they cause havoc on the streets, the gangs all compete in keeping an online tally of the people they kill, treating it like a gruesome scorecard. There is also images of mutilated and tortured bodies circulating on secret forums, serving as a grim reminder of the gang's ruthlessness. A chapter of the Black Axe is usually headed by an elected chairman and priest. Those below them are sorted into three groups: eyes, criers, and butchers. Eyes keep a lookout for cops at initiations and gatherings. Criers publicize events and take care of recruitment. The butchers are enforcers. One ex-Axeman, Dr. Stone, who now teaches political science in Nigeria, broke the gang's oath of silence to reveal that he has lost count of how many people he killed for the gang, saying, "It's so painful. The families of the dead, they will curse you. A curse will be upon your life." Locally referred to as a cult, Black Axe traces its origins to an offshoot of a confraternity called the Neo-Black Movement that emerged from the University of Benin in Nigeria in the late 1970s. Inspired by America's Black Panther Party, the NBM pledged to purge Africa of racism and oppression. Its logo was an axe, smashing the shackles of a slave, and its colors were black for blackness, white for peace, and yellow to represent intellect. But in the 1980s, confraternities became infected with violence, with campus cults turning into breeding grounds for organized crime. In 1997, the Executive Council of the confraternity suspended all campus activities in a bid to avoid being associated with the growing violence. But members simply created their own new chapters, with one naming themselves after their weapon of choice, the Black Axe. Black Axe quickly gained a deadly reputation and was soon to become responsible for one of Nigeria's most infamous mass killings, the Obafemi Awolowo University Massacre. On July 10, 1999, at 4:30 a.m., a death squad of 40 Axemen, all clad in black, burst into a university dorm, waving shotguns, machetes, and axes, massacring numerous students who had been protesting against the actions of cults. One of the victims included George Yemi Iwale, popularly known as Africa. After bursting into his room, the Black Axe shot Africa directly in the head, and when they were certain he was dead, they split his head with an axe. The Nigerian university scene still has a vital place for the gang's workings, as male undergraduates, aged between 16 and 23, are Black Axe's primary recruits. It's said that many new members are actually forced to join against their will or face the consequences. A first-hand account revealed that unsuspecting men are duped into arriving is going to be a party or some sort of social gathering, but instead, they find themselves in a forest or secret room to take part in a brutal initiation process known as bamming. This is where men are stripped naked and subjected to a relentless beating with bamboo. Then, a series of rituals takes place. First, they crawl through the kicking legs of established members, a tradition known as the Devil's Passage. They then drink their own blood, chew a cola nut, and pledge allegiance to a god called. They are then said to be reborn as Axeman. Black Axe members have made their way into various institutions, infiltrating politics, the Nigerian Army, Navy, Air Force, and even religious institutions. It's even been alleged that award-winning musician Burna Boy has admitted that he belongs to the Black Axe, and in a bizarre story of forced recruitment, one member confessed that he was lured into the gang with promises that he would meet music star Davido to help his own music career. In 2007, a report released by Human Rights Watch brought attention to the disturbing tactics utilized by ACTs to enlist individuals from other countries. Accounts from Nigerian migrants living in Europe or the States recounted harrowing experiences, including the intimidation, abduction, and the murdering of family members. Tactics all used by ACTs with the intention of forcing new recruits to increase business in other countries. And with the gang's ruthless influence reaching far and wide globally, you could be just one click away from being scammed by the Black Axe.